Welcome to ReWINEd Weekend. We are here at Niner Winery. We are here with one of the managers, Dean. Dean, tell us a little bit about what makes Niner so special.
Well, we're 100% estate grown. We have 3 vineyards. Megan has a chef's garden and does an amazing job with making sure that we source everything locally. We work really tightly with a lot of the vendors locally and then make sure that we just really embrace everything that we can get from the estate.
Now, part of the beauty of the winery here is the heart trees. Can you tell us how that started and if is there a story behind that?
Well, supposedly the story that I've heard was the Booker brothers owned this property before the Niners did. And one of the brothers fell in love with a woman, and he went up and trimmed the trees into a heart for her. So it's just been something that's been maintained.
Now, do you have a favorite wine?
My favorite wine is one of the library releases, and it's a Hard Hill Syrah. It's absolutely amazing.
Okay, we're going to have to try that.
This is our Hard Hill Syrah. Comes from the vineyard right outside the window with a heart, obviously. One of my favorites, it's an elegant wine. It's not super fruit forward, which is what I love about our Hard Hill vineyards. It's black licorice, blackberries, but it's elegant. So it doesn't just blow you away with that jammy fruit flavor, normal Syrah. 18 months in Hungarian and French oak.
Ooh.
So it's a long, slow process that just brought out the loveliness of this wine.
Wow. Tell us a little about Megan and why she makes dining here so special.
Megan's just probably one of the most accommodating and most genuine chefs I've ever worked with in my life. Her genuine love for food and just passion just makes it such a special place to work.
We find when we come to visit Paso, there's so much love here in general between the wine and the food and the people. So obviously, you're expressing that.
Do you have a cool fun fact about Niner that maybe nobody else would know?
We're 110% solar right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, so everything that we run on with electricity is 100% from the sun. And we have 10% in storage of backup.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's a new thing for this area. Like you're leading the way in that.
Yes, and we're also LEED certified, and we're also SIP certified as well.
Tell us about SIP certification, because that's something that I think is really interesting. So a little background on just what SIP certification means.
It's such a stringent certification that it takes years to become that. And I just know that it's sustainably producing the wine and making sure that we're compliant with that and making sure that the environment is 100% taken care of with that.
Tell us your website. And tell us if you have to make reservations and how busy you get and all of that good stuff.
www.ninerwine.com. And you can make reservations at the restaurant by calling 805-226-4891. And I'd be more than happy to help you, or one of my fellow staff members will be able to do that. Reservations are always suggested, but you're more than welcome to walk in as well.
And if you have to wait, you can just drink wine. That's what we do. Thank you so much for spending a moment to talk with us about your winery and your restaurant. And big thank you to Niner.
And thank you for coming.